what type of dancing that is. But it's so magical to hear drums. I haven't heard them for a while. So I'm at an event, a beautiful, beautiful event. Diasporans, just there. Diasporans get together, whether they're from the US, the UK, wherever from the world, and they come together and do drumming and dominoes and food and love and peace and just appreciate one another and just share love. And the local people perform, and it's just a magical experience. And I've only been here 20 minutes, so I thought I'd do a little video to share my experience. Oh, it's magical, it's magical, it's magical. I'm in a place called Masaki. It's quite, it's like city-based. It's a Sunday. Look at these trees. Oh, I haven't tree hugged for the longest, so I'm gonna hug you. Hi, tree. There's that sweat on my face. It's been raining. It's been raining quite heavy today. However, it's extremely, I'm not complaining, but it's extremely hot. And look at this. Aloe vera. Oh my word, that's just beautiful. It looks like a beautiful property, by the way. Woo! It's just a beautiful experience. It's wonderful. I am so pleased to be here. Mimi nafraha, which means I am happy. Mimi, me. Nafraha, happy. I am happy. Fraha is happy. Oh my goodness, it's a magical experience. And there's different ages of children here, babies, toddlers, younger ones, teenagers, adults, mainly females, but it's all good. It is all good. Yeah, it's just beautiful, and the sun looks like it's trying to peek out a little bit. So one of the reasons why I wanted to do a video as well today is because people ask, well, people tell me, I don't even ask, or I didn't ask, but people tell me one of the reasons why they sought out for my therapy, specifically me, because one, they wanted a black therapist, but they didn't just want a black therapist, they wanted a black therapist who was culturally competent. They wanted somebody who has experienced micro and macro aggressions in a Eurocentric environment. So I've worked in corporate, I've worked in offices, call centers, and I know what it's like being a black woman, or just being black, being passed over or being looked at as though I'm sassy just because I'm passionate about something. And when the white woman or the white man expresses their passion, it's considered normal, you know? They wanted to work with me because I know about having to go into a room and navigate with how many black people are there to see how they're going to receive me. And when we're in the Western Hemisphere, we have to navigate how we dress before we even leave the house, how we're going to be perceived, because we don't want to be perceived as aggressive or as a typical black woman or black female or black male, and all these types of micro macro aggressions that we have to navigate just before we even leave our houses, you know. So having that therapeutic space to talk to somebody that looks like them, experienced what they've experienced, and they don't have to explain, because with white therapists or other therapists, they feel that they have to explain themselves, or they can't go into too much detail because they don't want to upset or make that white therapist feel uncomfortable. Let me know if this resonates with you, because it resonates with me. I've had a white therapist and a black therapist, and I was very much, and still am, pro-black, and I was very vocal in the way in which I had the therapist. Like, I I was very open to say that, you know, even though you're white, you know, you can empathize to a certain degree. However, you won't be able to fully empathize with my experience. And it was a white guy, and it was Gestalt therapy that I had for like, I think it was about 6 to 8 sessions. And he said, actually, white people can experience racism. And I said, okay, maybe they can, but how much does it impact your day-to-day, year-to-year, your identity and who you are? So he gave me an experience of when he was in South Africa, and he went to the bar, and then the guy he was sitting next to went to the other side of the bar and kind of was a bit hostile towards him. And I think he had one experience. And I said, yeah, that probably is a bit of prejudice. However, I said to his one and my 50 times a day, 365 days a week, if I'm going outside all the time. And not even, you don't have to go outside to experience racism. You could just look on the TV and see these adverts that don't represent you, or these stereotypical programs that make black people look dodgy. You know, so it's all these types of things that we have to navigate as individuals, so and groups of people. So I appreciate he might be able to empathize to a degree. I just I was glad that he was open to have those conversations, but he can't compare. And God bless him, he tried to, but it wasn't happening. Anyway, let me know if this resonates with you, and I will speak to you guys very soon. I've got some other videos coming out. I just want to get this one out because it really resonated with me. Have a beautiful Sunday. Have a blessed rest of the week, and know that there's ways and means to navigate and self-regulate. Tune in, log on, email me, send me a message, subscribe, share, like, because it might be that you want to just learn these different types of tools, and nothing wrong with that. It might be that you need a couple of sessions. There's nothing wrong with that as well. Vulnerability equals strength. If we're willing to be open and honest and be at our so-called vulnerable, there's strength in that, because we're able to build ourselves up. So peace and prosperity. Much love to you guys. I'll be back again soon.